Hello friends, you are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get updates of things that you really need to know. I appreciate every one of you who has been part of this channel, who has subscribed, and as many that are still contemplating whether to subscribe or not. I will encourage you to do that because I know you are not going to regret it at the end of the day. Please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon is very important because if you don't click the bell icon, you will not be notified anytime we publish any news. And also, I have a gift for everyone or as many that are interested on how to build a website. There is a website link in the description section. Once you open it, there's a video that will teach you on how to build a website from beginning to the end. Thank you very much. So let's go straight to the business of the day. Buhari government has invested 900 billion naira on power since assumption of office, says Osinbajo. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has said the present administration has invested 900 billion naira in the power sector since its assumption of office in 2015. Osinbajo stated this when he paid a courtesy visit on the Asagba of Asaba, Professor Chike Odozie, on Friday in Asaba, NAN reports. Since assumption of office, we have invested so far in terms of support 700 billion naira in the power sector. Earlier, we invested 200 billion naira, he said. The vice president said further that the federal government was in the process of investing another 600 billion naira in the sector. On further steps to improve power supply in the country, the vice president said that the federal government had decided to take a second look at the power sector. According to him, one of the reasons why there are challenges in the power sectors is that each of the distribution companies, DISCOs, controls a particular territory. And now we are saying that any company that wants to provide power to any territory should be able to provide power for the territory and the people. We have been able to break the existing monopoly in the power sector. Whether upgrade or not, the DISCOs should be able to serve the people. Another strategy we are trying to introduce is to open up the power sector by restructuring, he said. On the second Niger bridge, Osinbajo said that the project was very important to the federal government. According to him, President Muhammadu Buhari did not only negotiate for the equipment that's used for the construction of the bridge, but is also paying special attention to the project. I was here 6 weeks ago to look at the process of the work there, and I must say that the project is going on well. I hope that very soon we should be completing not just the bridge, but also all surrounding infrastructure both here in Asaba and the other end of the bridge, he added. Earlier in his address of welcome, the Asagba of Asaba noted that poor power supply had been a major challenge in the Delta capital and appealed to the federal government to intervene in the situation. He also appealed to the government to compensate the people of Asaba on the 1967 massacre, which claimed many lives, by establishing a federal university in the town. According to him, Asaba is the only state capital in Nigeria without a federal university. I think people in that area, that region, where we have a second Niger bridge, they will be able to testify what the vice president has said, the progress and the improvements that has been done regarding to that bridge, and what he said has been done, and what they intend to do again, because that is how they always talk about, money this, money that. And again, saying again that they have spent so much money on power sector. I don't know the area that can really testify, or any region or any state or any town or community can really boast of 1 week power supply without interruption, let alone 24 hours, let alone 48 hours. If you have a 48 hours power supply, be rest assured that for the next 78 hours, you might not get it. Why some people don't even have electricity as we speak in Nigeria. And meanwhile, the former Minister of Power, Raji Fashola, prided himself and was boasting that he did this, he did that. So as a country, how many megawatts have we really gotten? Can we really boast of? Not the one that will be fluctuating, not the one that will go to 2,000 tomorrow, by next tomorrow it will go to 7,000. after 3 days it will come back to 1,000. That is not the kind of a megawatts we are talking about. A country with over 200 million people, and up to date, it's really shameful that all the governments that have been right from inception, right from the independence, that none of them can even talk of, put an end to this power supply. It has really been a big shame and a big disgrace to us as a country. Common light we cannot even get. Common light we can't even make available. And when you hear the kind of amount they spend year in, year out, you will like, are these people serious? Because I don't even know how to quantify it. I don't even know how to qualify the whole thing. Little countries here and there, they have light. They are even talking of something else. And it's like this power supply it has really been a cause. It's something huge that, every government coming in, they have to be putting in money. I don't know how they spend the money. Like the other time, the president was asking Obasanjo that $16 billion, whatever. I don't even know. Nobody can come out with concrete answer. He was asking Obasanjo that they spent 16 billion or whatever dollars on power supply, on light. That where is the light? Where is the money? Some people from Obasanjo's quarter were like, they budgeted for that 16,000, but how much was released? It's really been back and forth. Whatever they have budgeted, whatever they have not spent, whatever that has been the challenge or keeping everybody in the dark, those things are inconsequential. But what we know as of today is that it is a disgrace and shameful that common light we can't even fix, let alone water. How can you even do such a thing when we don't even have that database, when we don't even have structures, when we don't even have anything to even fall on? Even when they talk about a database, biometric, we don't even have it. And that's why you see that we have a over 1,400 illegal, what do they call it? Illegal, where people just come in and go in. Illegal entry, people just come in and go. Nobody knows who comes in, nobody knows who goes out. And that's why we are having this problem of esme or crime or security challenge, because they will tell you that the people are not Fulani esme causing this problem, but they are from a neighboring country. Then what are the things that we are doing concerning that? What are the measures the government is taking to curb all of those things? It's really baffling. They will tell you they spent how much, so. Nobody is really excluded though, whether Jonathan, whether Obasanjo, whether Yaradua, whether, what is it called, Babangida, the military era, right from inception, from independence. We can't even fix light, and they will be coming and be telling us, even the money that even the vice president is talking about, is quoting that we have spent on this power sector. Where is the light? How many megawatts that money is talking about as it produced? Now he's talking that they are even planning to even spend another 600 billion naira. Billion naira. That's what we are talking about. I don't just understand. What is so difficult in this light issue? What is so difficult in providing social amenities for the people? But when it comes to election, you see them sharing all manner of a money. They call it a social investment. They call it trader money. It's like one job is sounding like a broken record. I don't know. People that you think that they will be able to do the right thing, once they get there, it's the same story they will be telling you. The stories we've been hearing from onset, from time immemorial. The same story you will still be hearing. They will be quoting billions. They will be quoting this and that. They will be quoting trillions. And yet we don't even see anything on ground. I'm not seeing. I don't know if in your area whether you enjoy 24 hours power supply, or 74 hours, or 1 week, or 1 month power supply. It's really baffling. It's really embarrassing and shameful. And it's been established that if power supply, if it's being fixed, a lot of things, will follow suit. There's no business, there's nothing that you want to do in Nigeria now that does not require light. If you have established a business, just know that 50% or 40% of what you're going to be spending is going to be on fuel, because you want to create your own electricity. because you can't even depend on the electricity, the one that is fluctuating. Is that what you want to depend on? And at the end of the day, when you do your when you do your calculations, and at the end of the day, what is now left for you as your profit, everything must have gone into buying of fuel because you want to power your generator. I don't know whether these people, whether they really have a conscience. Let me just put it that way, whether they really have conscience. Because if you have told us, or if you have told us that these are the things that you can do things differently from what has been done before, and when you get there and we find out that you are not even better than those people that were there before, that we were complaining about them, it's really baffling. It's really baffling and shameful. They will quote this one, they will quote this one. So if you are in your environment, if you have a power supply that you can really boast of, we would like you guys to put down your comments in the comment section, and let's see and hear from your opinion. Let's know what the situation is in your own area. Thank you very much for always listening. Bye.